Hello and welcome back to Green Flag Media. In today's news, Felipe Massa is exploring legal options to contest the outcome of the 2008 Formula One World Championship results which Lewis Hamilton won. But before we get into it, if you enjoy Formula One content, we would greatly appreciate you all liking this video and subscribing to Green Flag Media for regular F1 news and content. Felipe Massa, a former Formula One driver, is exploring legal options to challenge the outcome of the 2008 F1 World Championship. Massa lost the title to Lewis Hamilton by just 1 point after the 2008 Brazilian Grand Prix. The Brazilian believes that there might be grounds to review the result in the wake of recent comments from former F1 Supremo Bernie Ecclestone, who revealed that he and then FIA President Max Mosley knew about the rules breach before the end of the 2008 season. The controversy surrounding the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix had a huge impact on the title battle. Nelson Piquet Jr. deliberately crashed his car, which brought out a safety car that ultimately helped his then Renault teammate Fernando Alonso win the race. The safety car triggered a botched pit stop from Massa's Ferrari crew that dropped the then leader well down the order, and he finished 13th, while Hamilton grabbed 3rd. The points swing on that day arguably decided the World Championship outcome as Hamilton ended the campaign just 1 point ahead of Massa in the standings after the Brazilian GP. At the time, Massa led calls for the FIA to cancel the result of the Singapore GP, but the governing body's statutes made that impossible as the classification from each season is set in stone under the International Sporting Code once the FIA award ceremony is complete. Furthermore, the FIA's investigation into the events of Singapore did not uncover any evidence that suggested Alonso and the wider Renault team knew of the crash plan or assisted in its execution, so the governing body felt it would have been unfair to change the result. However, Ecclestone recently claimed that he and Mosley were aware of the situation during the 2008 season. He added that they decided not to do anything at the time because they wanted to protect the sport and save it from a huge scandal. Ecclestone also suggested that there was enough information to investigate the matter, and the FIA should have cancelled the race in Singapore under these conditions. That means it would never have happened for the championship standings. And then Felipe Massa would have become world champion and not Lewis Hamilton, he said. Massa said that his motivation to challenge the result is not being fueled by the desire for financial compensation. Instead, he wants justice to be served. Massa accepts that his chances of finding any route to challenge the result are slim, but he insists that does not put him off looking into it. There are rules, and there are many things that, depending on the country, you cannot go back after 15 years to resolve a situation, he said. But I intend to study the situation, study what the laws say, and the rules. We have to have an idea of what is possible to do. Massa also pointed out that it is not uncommon for other sports to amend results many years after competitions when fresh evidence of cheating had emerged. We have already seen other situations happening in sports, such as Lance Armstrong, who was proven to have doped, and he lost all the titles. What is the difference? He said. It remains to be seen whether Massa will find any legal options to challenge the 2008 F1 World Championship result. However, his determination to pursue the matter could prompt F1 authorities to re-examine the events of that season and ensure that similar controversies do not occur again in the future. Thank you all for watching this video. If you made it this far, please drop a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.